Hey guys, what's going on? This is Carl the Trainer, Pure Form PFT, and that is one of the new hats. Now, listen, today is Form Friday, so what I want to talk to you guys about today is what's called the belly scoop. Now, we do a lot of core. In fact, 100% of all of the exercises you do at PFT involves your core, even cardio moves like high knees, because your core is all about stability. It's not just the six-pack abs. It's the six-pack abs, which is called your rectus abdominis. It's your internal, external obliques. It's your lower back muscles, what they call your erector spinae muscles. It's all of that stuff, okay? So it's the whole core, front, side, middle, back, everything. Now, your core is involved so much in everything we do here because it's all about balance, okay? So we want to balance your system and all of your moves. So what we're going to do, today I'm going to talk to you guys about what's called the belly scoop. Now, the belly scoop is a Pilates-based move, something that I learned doing a Pilates mat class certification 20 years ago with Barb Rizzo, okay? She's a great gal, knows a lot about it, and she taught me how to really engage the core. So I want to teach you guys how to do it right here. It's called the belly scoop, and what it incorporates is something called the transverse abdominal wall. Now that transverse abdominal wall, you can look it up, but basically it is the bottommost layer of muscle in your abdominal wall, goes all the way across the bottom. It's what separates your internal organs from the rest of your abs, okay? So how we contract that, how you learn how to contract that correctly, you start on the ground, on your back, like this, head down, you take a deep breath in. You suck that belly button in toward your spine. Okay, one more time. So I'm literally pushing my lower back into the ground. What you want to do is you want to, essentially, you have a string connecting your belly button to your spine, okay? Imagine that, visualize that string. And every time you take a deep breath in, you expand your chest, and as you exhale, you pull that belly button in toward your spine. You're not pushing your abs out, you are pulling your belly button in toward your spine. So a good way to help that is by using your fingers right here. So it's inhale, and then literally close your ribs and feel that belly button pulling away from your fingers. So if you need that extra sensory touch, do that and you'll feel it, okay? Now, in the core moves we do here, you can incorporate that into any exhale. You exhale on the wall, on the forward tucks. Exhale, drive your lower back down to the ground, pull that belly button in. But I want to show you guys how you can incorporate that into the plank. Now, oftentimes, if you're new, the plank, you just survive, right? You just survive the plank. You're just here, you're just hanging out. I like to keep the hands apart, don't put the hands together. But if you really want not only to survive the plank, but to really thrive, okay? Not just survive, but thrive. And really strengthen that core so you get better and it pulls tension off of your back. You incorporate that scoop. And it almost looks like you're tucking and you're bending your knees, but you're not, okay? You're just softening them up and you tuck that pelvis under. It's called an anterior pelvic tilt is what it looks like. But deep breath in and do it like this. Okay, did you see that? I went from here. It's not here. I don't want your butt going up in the air. You're not tucking like that. I want you to stay down and now that will release your back. It will also make your abs hurt really good, right? So if you can't do it for the full 3 minutes, like we have on Wednesday, I think that is, that's okay. You release that core and you get back in. You first focus on staying up the full 3 minutes. Then I want you guys to focus on really focusing on pulling that belly button in. Because listen, it's not about how many you do. It's not about how fast you do it. It's about how well you do it. It's quality over quantity at PFT. You know that. So, as I already showed you the belly scoop and I showed you how to incorporate that into your planks, I want to give you one more tip. If you incorporate that belly scoop into any strength move that you're doing, be it a push-up, a row, a curl, a shoulder press, anything on the wall, anything that you do, you will feel the strength so much more because you're focused Your core is tight and solid. You're not wiggling around, you're not moving around, and it focuses all of the attention, all of that strength on the bicep. So even doing a curl, guys, even here, pull that belly in tight, hold it, and then curl, it's gonna make that exercise twice as hard. So you may not be able to do it all the time. You may not be able to remember to do it every class, but think about it. Scoop. Listen to your trainers. They're going to tell you to focus on the core. Squeeze the core. Squeezing your glutes together tight. Okay? When you do that, that is going to allow you to achieve a little bit more than you thought you could in the same amount of time. So if you're looking for a challenge, all right, because we're all looking for a little bit of challenge. You've been here long enough. You know what the exercises are. You know they're hard. But if you want to challenge yourself, incorporate that belly scoop and think about it. Ask your trainer to remind you to scoop. All you got to hear is scoop, and then it's, oh yeah. Closing the ribs, pull that belly button in, and contract that core, and don't forget to breathe. That's it, guys. Read the blog. It's got a little bit more information because I can't remember everything I wrote, but go out there, and what do we do here, guys? PFT, we're awesome. So go be awesome.